Let us continue, guys. So last time we left off, we had to fight another boss. So let's go ahead and do that boss. We're gonna go teleport right back in. It looks like how it's oriented. In order to see the quest, you actually can tag this. This is what we actually need to tag over here. So we need to get the last part of the item here. So we need to go over there. So when you go to Cemetery of the Eternals, which is, I wonder if we can open up the map. That's Tomb of the Constants. Okay, Cemetery of the Eternal. Oh, okay. I guess we're going in that area. Okay, this is a Grim Tangle. Okay, well, it says Cemetery of. It wants us to travel to Cemetery of Eternals, which is where we just were. Although this area is like also new. Now I want to see if we can move with it. No, we can't. I think it might have to be at the waypoint only. Okay. So we're looking for another boss.
Thunderous shot.
It looks like the areas don't reset the instances, which is interesting. Normally how this works is if you were to go in again, every like few minutes it would reset the instance. Jeez, that's like half my HP. In just one hit. So we need to look for another area, which is probably going to be, my guess is somewhere over on the left side. It's kind of interesting how they set it up. It's kind of like a game that you play like one time, as in like it saves your stuff, and I kind of like that. I think that that's totally fine.
Well, don't just stand. At last, it's open.
Oh, okay.
Praise the first one.
Well, here it is.
What is this?
Oh, yeah, what is this?
Isabel, Torko, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family. This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
Oh. Okay. Another boss. That's a lot of damage. Oh! It's a big hit, man. We need to try WSD and controller. That still hit us. Wow. Oh, that's chilled ground. I moved like the whole time too. That life regen is like kicking in though. Very helpful.
Storming arrow.
Oh. Almost got him. Dang, that covers a lot of ground. Woo. Got him. Let me see that loot. Let's go. Is it 2-player local co-op? You can. I mean, I'm playing solo right now.
Got no pack space for that.
Oh, okay. We need like, we need to clean up some stuff. Okay, what else we got? We got a crossbow. Yeah, I don't think I can. We can maybe actually move this down. Oh wait, this takes up 6. That's gonna be a little bit more. Actually, we can carry one more item. It doesn't really matter which, because I'm just gonna go sell it for like the currency. Monk was a bad choice. Wait, why didn't you like Monk? But what do you mean by you're unable to play the game? Because are you stuck in like a login queue? I mean, I would say just try to reopen it up.
Found the ring.
I found the ring. Okay, so we got a reward. Oh, she's doing something with it. Okay. So I wanted to disenchant. Oh wait, it heals the guy or something. Get some reward. What is that guy? The hooded one?
How long has it been? It can still be contained.
This
What is he?
seed. Is that the source of Ogham's affliction?
Yes. Please, find it.
So if we are to heal this land, we must find this seed. Beyond our clan graves is the hunting grounds.
Okay, so we gotta go. Okay. Identify items. Wait, is it free? Oh, we get free a scroll of identity now. Oh, or free like just. Okay, so like, I kind of want to try out the shield mechanic in this game. Even though we're like projectile, we could still run. Well, I don't know if it exists in here, but Venom Gyre is a thing. But now that we have like this free, wait, what is it? Armor. Yes, I mean we could run that. It's plus 19 to life. That's why I would run it. But this has like that 1.8 life regen. Oh, two. Oh, maybe we're gonna be running that. What does this require? Because I kind of want this. 14 int. It's got extra life regen. I'll think about actually swapping to that. Can we upgrade our gem? No, we need it. I'll save it for later. I actually will. Oh, Dagger's not out in the game. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's something to consider. All right, so since we just did that, let's keep it going, man. Just gotta keep pushing through. What's up, Noah? It's going good, man. I'm just enjoying POE 2. I want to stick through it all the way through with Deadeye, but I kind of want to try out all the classes too, just so I can get some, you know, perspectives on how difficult the game is. Because some people were saying it's hard. This game is really hard as X class, but like I think the game's going to be hard on every single class.
It seems something has tainted.
Like I think most people will actually rip. I'm curious to see what other content creators' experiences are, because it is hard, genuinely. Like the game does not mess around. Oh my gosh, we might rip right now. Oh, like what is this? Oh, okay, there we go. Did we kill that yellow? There was a yellow, like rare monster. Surprisingly, poison is like not very like powerful in this game. I just expected poison to like drain us out, but we do have a bunch of life regen. Oh, first amulet, let's go! We're gonna convert that to a rare ASAP. So in this game, what does like strength, dex, and all that stuff do? Does it even tell us? Okay, so strength gives you life, and then support gem capacity, and then dex is dexterity support. Oh, so you don't really need it for really anything else. Oh, okay, cool. So we can actually get it on the tree. Does dex even give us accuracy? Oh, it does give us accuracy. So it's life accuracy. Doesn't give you dodge or evade, huh? 150 life? Okay, that's much bigger. We can swap our flasks. So let's go upgrade that. And then we also got, what else did we get? We got that amulet, right? What does it do? 14 strength? Do we have one of these? A normal to a magic? Okay, let's go to a normal to a magic. Increase rarity. Woo! Okay, do we have another one to add another? 22 extra mana. I mean, that's a big chunk. That's like 20% of our mana. So hyped, man. Hello, Crystal. Yeah, it's just like Diablo, but way, way harder. Way harder than Diablo. But it feels rewarding. Like when you kill a boss, it feels like good. Melee looks like it's torture. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend anyone to play Melee on POE. Just in general, POE 1 as well. But I was seeing some people doing some like two-handed stuff. It didn't seem that bad, like for damage. You can freeze it on this next hit. Throw a firewall on it. We need to get some more regal orbs to get more rare items. But we are playing the Ranger. So right now we're just playing Lightning Arrow. That's our skill. You actually have to, I want to say, play multiple skills in the game. Because there's like monsters that are like resistant to certain things. It reminds me more of like Diablo 2 in like a good way. And I think it's good that they encourage you to use more than one skill, because in a lot of action RPGs, like Diablo, Torchlight, any action RPG, even Path of Exile 1, you kind of pick one skill and you only use one skill, right? So like now they're like, okay, you want the ice to freeze certain like enemies, like different enemies you have to kind of approach differently. This freeze thing is actually really good, but it only works like one time really fast, and then it becomes kind of worse. Like, it's kind of like Stagger in Diablo 3. Like, you can freeze the thing one time, like, with one hit. Unless it's a boss, you have to kind of build it up. So now we're on the farmlands. Let's go see where we're at on the map. So we are right here, and we need to get over here. It's cool how, like, they kind of show you the areas that you need to go to. But there's two, I think, bosses that we missed out on. So, like, there's... I want to see what these are, because I think these are actual, like, bosses. And I don't want to skip out on the bosses. That's kind of like the point of this game, you know? There's going to be 100 bosses in the game. And the bosses drop the support skill gems. Well, most of them did, at least. And those are really, really good. Let's get this checkpoint. I think we're going to be finding a boss right here. What is this? Let's throw a firewall down. Drag this guy out. So it's haste. Oh, it's fire resistant. So it's you know, saying whether you probably want to run more than one skill in this game. We can freeze him on this next attack. So one more. Alright, there we go. Freeze. I don't think this was like considered a boss. I think the bosses have to be considered. Oh, uncut. Nice. We got an uncut. Let's see if it's level 2 though. Dang. So right now, I don't know if it's gonna be very valuable. Because you can only poison one time. I'm going to keep it right now in case we get something else, like a new skill that I really want. Less poison duration? So I guess it does it faster? Breaks armor equal to 80 per... Oh, that could be interesting. Corrosion. I think this might be good for bosses. Because I already still kind of like poison the bosses, but... I think the armor break is kind of like the stagger, right? I don't know. Let's just run it. Let's try it, man. I'm gonna remove chain on the poison. Can I just like hold this? Yeah, I'm gonna not equip it. This way, our poison can actually deal damage right now too. And I think doesn't this like? Do we have a level 3? Let's upgrade the poison to level 3 as well. It's kind of weird that that's how you upgrade your gems in the game. I kind of like it where in POE 1 you just use it and then it upgrades, but yeah. I was crossbow, I haven't used it. So like all of our skills won't work with it because it's not like kind of for our like gems that we have. But yeah, I think what would be fun to play is like 1 hour of each class. I kind of want to do that. We'll do that. Oh, another uncut gem? That's fast, wow. Oh, he has a hinder aura. makes us move slower. I think it's almost worth it to go into, it's called Alchemist skin, I forgot what they called it. It's one that uses potions. Because you get less penalty for movement. What is this thing? Is this a ritual? I think we're coming up to our first, like, league mechanic. It is ritual. Ooh, nice! These are called cultists. You guys ready for a trick shot? It does no damage though. Crystal, thank you so much for the... Oh! We almost ripped. Thank you so much for the heart. And Mystic, thank you so much for the happy weekend gift on TikTok. And a Galaxy Crystal, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I'm much, much appreciative of it. How do you claim the skins if you got the game? Claim the skins. You should be able to just open up... Oh, okay, well, I'll show you in 1 second. Let me clear it. I think it's in cosmetics. Let me just kill this. It's a rare monster. Let me kill this. Because any monster in this game that's, like, yellow, it's a little bit more dangerous. Oh, the poison's actually really good. I think you only apply one. Oh, what is this? Adds a rune socket to a martial weapon or armor. What's a martial weapon? I have no idea what that is. It works though, and we get some damage. Ooh, nice. Now, can I... So you can never take the rune out? Is that how it works? Well, it's already in. But to answer your question, you go into cosmetics. So K for default. I have one skin on. You get the skin for free. I mean, you may not have it unlocked. I unlocked it in POE 1. Anything that you did in POE 1, it will transfer over. Yes. This is not Diablo 4. This is Path of Exile 2. It's kind of similar, though. The game good for beginners. It's hard, but, like, you know, some people like hard games. Oh my gosh, it's really hard. See how, like, the enemies just kind of rush at you? Because, like, you don't do enough damage, and we might get to the point where we deal enough damage, but it's supposed to be hard. The game doesn't really hold your hand, and I like that. Alright, summon Finn. Oh, we got another uncut? Ooh, we're gonna go to level 4 now.
This is ominous.
So we're gonna go Lightning Arrow. Okay, upgrade, there we go.
Now see, I used to frequent the clanless enclave that makes its home high in the trees near here. They made altars like this. Something's wrong, hero. Something's definitely off. Though it is full of scoundrels, I was mildly fond of a fair few of them. Here to pay them a visit and see how they're doing.
Okay.
So, I was right to be warned. Something's wrong here, please.
Oh, alright, my bad. I clicked on that. So I think this is one ritual. How the rituals work is you have to tag multiple of them. So I think we were working towards getting the lightning stuff. I should look at more. Let's see what other projectile ones we have. We have increased projectile damage over here. We have reduced attack speed. But we get extra damage. I would rather have more attack speed. So we're gonna look at some of the farther nodes. What I should probably do, honestly, this is probably good to actually look at. Arrows pierce an additional target. I like how this is shaped like a bow. That's really cool that they did that. What you should do is look at some of the larger nodes. Increases in redirecting projectile speed. Also apply... Wow, that is good. So we get all the projectile speed. Because we have do we have a lot of projectile speed? So if I type in the word speed, that's reduced. We want increased projectile speed. Is there any good ones here? This one gives us 8%. Mark says we don't have a mark skill yet. You know what? Is there not that many projectile speed? Increased attack speed during flask effect. I don't know how valuable that is in POE 2. In POE 1, that's like pretty valuable. Attack speed per dexterity. Oh, you can become a dex stacker. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. I think that is something that we will definitely get a lot of value from. But what I find more interesting with this game in terms of like defensive stats, there's no life. there's no life on the tree. What the heck? There is actually no life on the tree. That is wild. Because you usually get like almost all the life nodes, and I guess they're just like, oh, let's just make it so people don't all get the life nodes. I guess there is technically evasion, which I haven't even gotten like any of it for survivability, and I think it's probably maybe important that we actually get that eventually. But I want more damage too. But the bonuses from the quiver I think could be good because we have 10, 20. Is that 15 each? So we have 20 plus 30, that's 50. We get 80% effectiveness on quiver. I mean, that's going to get better as we go along too. Like that one's like one that will like infinitely scale. Pin buildup. I didn't like pin. That makes it so the enemy can't like stun you or something like that. I believe how it works. We have extra crit. But what I want to look for is like any of like the bow. We could look up more attack speed to see all the attack speed nodes. I wish they made them marked in red. It's so much better how POE was it the community fork build for Path of Building does it. I was also thinking about getting this elemental one, but it won't tag our poison one. So we benefit more off of like I guess what we benefit more off of just projectile damage. But yeah, none of those are really good. Maybe we can branch out and find something that's really, really good. The other one where it gave us the big bonus, which I think is much better, is it was like you get double your evasion from the body armor. That's actually a really good thing. It is quite far away. You can evade all hits. That's a big penalty. But the pierce, this one, I was thinking this one would be really good, but increase its attack speed with bows. We can type in the word bow, because that's what we probably will want to use, unless we end up using a claw, which I don't even know if POE 2 has claws, for Venom Gyre, which is another like skill. Pin buildup, no, I don't really want that. There's like poison, marked skills. Yeah, it's going to be hard to decide what we want to invest into. I think the movement speed one could be good, but it's how many points into it? Dang, it's a lot of points of like nothing. And we should try to build towards that big survivability one, which is the 100% increase. That's a really good node to take. What else is there? Is there a lot? Reducing slow. There's a lot of slows for sure in the game. So I think that we can consider that as well. It's so easy to get lost in this. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you could spend legitimately hours just looking at the skill tree for sure. Well, thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate the money gun on TikTok. Thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and select into this time. This way we can maybe use other things. But yeah, we'll progress. I know it's kind of boring for some people to see the skill tree, but I get excited. How do claws work in POE 1? They're just one-handers. Like, you just equip it, and you can't use bow skills. Like, lightning arrow, well, most of the arrow skills will be tagged with it. But there are certain things that are like claws only, daggers only. Oh wait, this is a... Okay, uncut skill gun. We're getting a lot more items, I want to say, as we're progressing. I'm hoping we can get some sort of ballistas, but I don't know if POE 2 is going to have ballistas, at least right now. But yeah, there's going to be, I think, 2 more bosses here, and you can tell if there's a boss by opening up. You hit U for default. You can see that there's a boss. There's a crowbell. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna fight the crowbell boss. I guess that other one was a boss because it showed up on the map. So for our like playthrough, we're gonna fight every single boss in our playthrough. What is this? Is it a different area? I think that's to get to the next zone. We want to fight the boss first. It looks good. Yeah, I love how it looks, Mystic. Is it better than Diablo 4? I'm personally having more fun with this game right now, for sure. No doubt about that. But it's because I've played so much Diablo. And that's not necessarily like any Diablo shade. I do like Diablo and I do like this game, but because this game is new for me, right? Like, I'm learning all the things, and I'm trying to teach you guys the game as well. I have fun learning games, to be honest. Dude, this thing just keeps on pushing us back. We'll have to, like, maybe freeze it. There we go. Ooh, nice. Drop some nice stuff. We'll look for all of the rituals in the area, and hopefully we can get some good rewards. You haven't seen people playing this in groups. Yeah, most people probably want to play the game solo. Like, I thought about playing this game with a few other content creators to like do a group run. It might have been fun to do it, but I feel like I can only experience the game one time solo. And I like the idea of it being kind of fresh, but it crossed my mind. I was thinking about it. But yeah, the game is free to answer your question. However, if you want to play right now, you have to pay $30. And I would say it's worth it. You know, like, it's not sponsored or anything. I genuinely like the game. But I'm just going to warn you guys, it is not easy. But it's okay. I'll be here when he says she'll hold your hand to do the walkthrough, so no problem. Yeah, Path of Exile, well, Path of Exile 1 is way easier than this game. Way easier. I'd say that this game is like more than twice as difficult. The reason why, the monsters actually matter in this game, unlike other action RPGs. Like, there was these guys with a shield and you have to approach them differently. These guys, they charge up and they shoot. Like, the monsters actually matter, which I think is good. Now, will it matter once we're max level? Maybe no. Maybe we're going to teleport and one-shot everything. That's entirely possible. Like, it's just that it's like harder in the beginning. Yeah, we're looking for the boss. I kind of like this idea of exploring. I know for some people it's like they just want to get to the next area. But for me, I want to walk around and kind of see what's on the map too. You do kind of need to kill everything on the screen though, which I don't know if I like that much. And the reason why you have to kill everything is because if I'm just like walking around, I can survive against these. I can like walk past these. But if a yellow elite comes up to me, oh, it's just dead. Like if you don't start clearing off the enemies, it's not so forgiving. You run through the whole map. Oh, you like seeing everything, Mystic? Where is the boss? Is it in the middle right here? Oh, it's probably right there, actually. But there was some stuff that was just like straight up in the middle. See how we were taking a lot of damage? This wasn't even like any elites or anything. Oh, got an upgrade on the mana flask over here. And what's cool is there's a guy that identifies everything for us. So it's 190. Okay. I mean, we could still get rid of these. We should just go to town and identify eventually. But I think that the boss is right there. Unless it's right in the middle.
Fury!
Got another cache over here. I like how you can move and shoot at the same time. I think it's called, is it called Pathfinder, the other ascendancy? There's one ascendancy that you can get that gives you 30% less penalty when you move and shoot, because like you move super slow, which obviously makes it so like it's a lot dangerous. But you can also just get movement speed. You like to explore the map? Where the heck is the boss over here? Can open up the map again. It should be right here, unless it's accessed through it another area. I don't know. We'll see. I think you can use this to move down. Yeah, I mean, unless it's right there, which I doubt. So we have Freyhorn. Oh, maybe we move through Freyhorn and then that's how we access it. Okay, we cleared up this area pretty much. Well, school. How's POE 2? I'm liking it a lot, man. It is pretty rough, like in terms of its difficulty. I generally didn't expect to die more than like 1 or 2 times, but I've already died multiple times. But like some of these bosses, they just like surprise you. Even like the regular monsters, they're like relatively challenging. I think a lot of people that play this game, even like veterans of PoE, they're gonna die a lot. It's just, it's rough, man.
I can't believe it. Please, hero. find the...
Okay, he just wants us to find the other altars. Okay, got it. But like, this game's really good looking. This is the early access for POE 2, so yes, this is POE 2. But it has half of the game is out. Well, they do have the end game. I'd almost say it's like 2/3 of the game, because you get acts 1 through 3. There's a total of 6 acts. We get 3 acts, so basically half of the campaign, and then we also get end game. But I don't think anyone's at end game yet. They said it's going to take you 50 hours to get to end game. But what I'm going to do is I might play some other classes today as well. I'm going to definitely try out like the summoning class. I'm going to try some sort of summon build and maybe a cast build too. Just so we can try. Level up. Okay. Gotta make sure, because like this game, there's no pausing in the game. So, oh, increasing. I almost feel like that is worth getting to, but I really want to try to get. I think the quiver thing is worth getting to. I'll go for that. Strength actually gives us HP. Haven't had any issues with accuracy. I like how they make you use a lot of the skills in the game, though. Some of these skills are really cool looking. Like that ice one is so awesome. Maybe we'll get that uncut gem. Is Season 7 worth playing? I'll be making a video review on that, Brian. I'll be dropping it very soon. But to be honest, I think most people will have a lot more fun with POE 2. But if you're a huge Diablo fan, I think you'll have fun with Season 7. It's probably one of the best seasons in the game, but it still lacks endgame. Like, in terms of seasonal, like, power and content, it's the best. Like, objectively, I could say it's the best. But even if it's the best, there needs to be, like, more things to do. Because even with all the power, you're still just going to be doing the pit, which is, I think, kind of disappointing. Because, like, I've done the pit for hundreds of hours. I want something new, you know? And that's why this game is going to feel so good and refreshing. When is the full game release? We got no release date yet, man.
Fury.
As long as they don't remove our early access, like, you know, sometimes games with betas, they're like, okay, this is a month. I don't think that this is ending. Actually evaded our attack. We need to pick up every blue item. Ooh, we got an upgrade finally. We should actually just go back to town now because no room. You're hating the mythic drop? Yeah, dude, doing like hundreds of runs of Dura. I mentioned that in my feedback too for Blizzard. So like, yeah, as Diablo partner, we get to tell them like kind of what to fix. Sometimes it takes them a little bit. Sometimes, you know, I don't expect them to do every single thing that, you know, everyone says.
I don't know how to ask this of you, but I was forced to leave behind something of great.
Okay, so you left something from her mom. Book of Speculation. Oh, 2 weapon set. Oh, so what you can do is you can swap items. It's a very interesting thing. Oh, let's identify all the items first at Finn. Oh wait, where's that guy? The hooded one. It's so cool that like you can just get free identity. Oh wait, that's actually, oh, it requires 14 int. Now can we swap this at any time on our tree? You can't like unspec out. You can't right. Yeah, you can't. I need more int. So the next point, I guess we're getting int. I was thinking about getting this for the quiver though, because like I said, this is all gonna start scaling as we progress. I mean, it's almost double the effectiveness of your quiver. That's a really good thing to get, as long as our quiver is actually good. Is our quiver good now? Hell no. That just means getting a good quiver is going to be important. This thing is pretty good because it gives us stats, and then also gives us HPs. Yeah, I think it's worth getting. Upgrading. Ooh, increased movement speed and life. Ooh, big upgrade on that one. And then we've got a bunch of garbage. Okay, so let's go sell our garbage. So we're gonna disenchant. So make sure you guys disenchant. Before I was selling it for gold, and it's not that great to sell it for gold. The reason why is, I mean, there might be a couple things that you can get with gold. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Grants immunity to freeze. Oh, wow. 1,300. Oh, I like have to get this. Oh my gosh, I have to get this now. That only sells for 25. How much is this thing? 63? I have to get one of these. I don't really want to get rid of one of those, but like I have to. Okay, hold on. Let's split the stack. So if you hold shift and you left click on it, you can split the stack. I saw this and I'm like, I gotta have this. So how the charms work, instead of having like 5 potion slots, you have these charms, and basically it's going to consume the charges when the condition is met. So when I become frozen, it gives us immunity to frozen. The 6 cover HP is whatever. I just like that a lot. This way we can pretty much become immune to freeze. And now we're going to have no gold to buy anything, so we shouldn't look at the item shop. Well, actually we can just check it out just to see if there's like changes.
This hooded one is anything take your fancy?
Oh, there's 2 sockets in that. Okay. Well, you can buy transmutations for 30 over there. That's good.
Sorry, I was just...
But yeah, that's good that they have those now. Alright, let's continue going. We spent all of our gold on it. What level are we? We are level 12, my friend. You wish they made all specs viable in Diablo. Nah, you got that game's designed as flavor of the month. It's like, that's something that will probably never change, by the way. The reason why I say it's probably never going to change is because that's in the, like, they have this thing at the Blizzard headquarters, which is the Pillars of Diablo, and one of them is to shift the meta, and so in order for the meta to exist, they need to make certain skills better than others, and, you know, like some seasons, like, one skill's really good, and then the next season it like, comes around and it's, like, really bad. That's perhaps intentional. It kind of makes people try new things. For me, I'm going to try everything regardless, but it's kind of a flavor of the month. Just like if you've ever played Overwatch, I feel like that's probably the Blizzard like philosophy, where like they want things to be good sometimes, and you know, to change up the game so it doesn't get stale. It kind of makes sense too. I don't know, it's probably done by some algorithm. It makes sense to do it from like a business standpoint too. Alright, so we got the waypoint over here. We have a boss somewhere in this area. We're gonna find him. Let's not go this way because we're gonna have to go all the way around if I go this way. Yeah. This is not Diablo, Jim. What's the difference between Invoker or Acolyte of Cholula? So one of them can get like damage based on you can get extra like lightning. One of them's like more for like elements, but the Acolyte of Cholula has a lot of like crazy potential, like for scaling with like chaos damage. I want to say if you're like kind of stuck on which class is good, I think for a beginner your best option is to select Mercenary. The reason why, I don't care what build you're playing, Mercenary is objectively like always positive no matter how you build your character. And the reason why is it gives you plus 12 quality to all gems and plus 1 level. It's a pretty big thing to get, and it's like it's good in every single build. You can play Summoner, you can play It's like, it's the most flexible. With this, I have to play something that does damage on range. Otherwise, it loses too much value. I think this is a boss, right? Is there something I'm supposed to touch? Looks like something's happening, but do I need to stand in the circle? I think we're supposed to eliminate a certain amount, unless the monsters never spawned in. I don't know. What resolution? We play at 1920 by 1080. I never made the jump to 1440p. Anyone use 1440p? I don't think I'll ever play in 4K. Like, the monitors are too big. I don't really like bigger monitors. Like, I was looking at OLEDs, and the smallest they have is 27 inches. Like, I just want 24. So I can, like, see everything. And also, like, as a streamer, like, to downscale resolution makes your GPU usually, like, work harder. Dodge that. I'm so glad we got boots with movement speed, though. It makes the game feel much better. We get more attack speed, too. We'll come up to a boss pretty soon. Wait, can you move with this? Okay. I'm actually kind of glad that the poison damage isn't really painful in this game. Like, you know what's weird is, like, in Diablo 4, like, poison is just... It's been out of control, I think, for a really long time. And they said they fixed the bug on it because it was a bug interaction. I don't know why dot damage is like that in Diablo 4, but, like, when you get hit by, like, a poison damage, you, like, spam the potion thing like crazy, and it still, like, drains your HP.
Fury!
You play 1440 in a racing setup? Oh, that must be nice. I still have a, I think it's, is it G27? For, like, Assetto Corsa? Fun stuff, man. Jayhawks, we are 12. Alright, so I think this is the last ritual altar, and then we go to the top, probably, is how it works. The boss? So these bubbles are called temporal bubbles, and you have to stand inside, otherwise you can't deal damage to whatever's... Well, I think you might be able to do some damage, but it's like such a reduced rate that it's not worth it. I like how, like, this class is very mobile. Even though, like, it's kind of slow, it's just, like, the way it works. It's, like, it's cool, man. Freezing this one yet? So I'm poisoning it, and then I'm hitting it with the other one. Okay, we got a upgrade on our flask. So let's see what the flask upgrade is. 236 recovery. I mean, that's literally our full HP. Wow, cool. And so we might... I don't know if we activate that now. I'm going to clear up... Yeah, I think that is... Maybe that's the boss. Oh, we need a potion. No! That's unfortunate. I just swapped my potion. And it doesn't refill if you swap, which makes sense. You're supposed to go back to town to touch the well. That's what I get for not going back, but it's okay. Warrior or monk or sword? So if you're asking for a class, I'm gonna honestly recommend mercenary. I know it wasn't one of your options, but I'd probably recommend Sork. And the reason why, Lady of the Forest, is because this game is pretty hard. And if you play a melee character, you're going to get into a lot more dangerous situations. Whereas if you play a ranged character, it's going to be a little bit more forgiving. I don't think I can go any further back. It's not letting me. But yeah, there's, I guess, another tip that I could definitely pass on. If you swap potions, go back to town immediately. Because I would have been 100% fine if I had a potion there, but it's part of the learning process, and I'm teaching you guys my mistakes. And I think that this should be the last area that we can go. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So with these, you want to kill them inside the circle because it's going to resummon them. And then we're going to get a reward. I should have killed these actually first, but it's fine. It's not a super big deal earlier on. I'm not even like specced into doing rituals, but yeah, the monsters in this game swarm you. So if you're playing melee, I mean, you can tank a lot more when you're playing melee, but still, it's a lot more dangerous. King of the Mist. Wait, what? Already? Isn't this like a boss in POE 1? From like, it was from that one league. Oh. I'm guessing that does damage, so let's not get in range of that. Sometimes, honestly, having these subtitles on is good, because the enemy will say something before he does a move. What does he apply on you? Oh. So when you see that, you actually want to stop moving, because if you're moving, he will freeze you, but if you don't move... Oh, is that on? Okay. So, like, I feel like they should teach you that a little bit more, but this game does not hold your hand. So if he curses you with that, you'll see that debuff. Is that it? Okay, this one we have to keep moving. So there's ones where you have to keep moving, but like it's just like you got to learn the hard way in this game. That's how this game works. Dang, he's like super tanky. Okay, that was okay. So I think mark for death. Oh, what the heck? This is like nah. What's going on? It's like phase 2 or something. It was like phase 2. That's pretty cool. Oh, it just goes back to full HP. But this is the one where we want to hold still. I think. I was. It took too long for it to activate. And there's so much that like he's throwing on the ground too. So when it's like purplish, that's the one where you want to keep moving.
Fury.
Okay, this one we want to stop. Oh, in that time frame. So I still have 2 seconds. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know. That thing is incredibly fast moving. It's my like last potion here. I'll keep moving, okay. So when it's purple on your toes, you want to keep moving. Can we pop these like eggs? Because I'm guessing if we touch them, they're gonna explode. But they don't even do that much damage, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. So it's purple, so we keep on moving. I just wanted to pop those now, but I probably shouldn't have done it all at once. Alright, so I think... Oh. Dang, and those like flies come at you. Oh. Dang, that is ridiculously hard. I wonder if we're doing it too early. It just might be that we just have to learn the mechanic, get good.
Storming arrow.
I'm gonna try it another time right now. Oh, we leveled up. Okay, hold on. I kind of want to just get this right now. I mean, because it'll always get better as we progress. But now that I know the mechanics, I feel like a lot of these bosses, they're designed for you to kind of either fail or like just get hit by the mechanic and take a lot of damage and learn. But it's fine because now I know how to actually like engage the boss. So the red one, we want to hold still. So now we're on phase 2. Oh, what? So this one we want to keep moving. So we're already on the next phase. Looks like he covers all his shield and then all his HP. This is a really hard boss for like the first like few hours of the game. I'm supposed to hold still though. I mean, I guess it's better to take the slam attack than move and get punished even harder. But that thing actually does a lot of damage too, the little like things that come out. So I think how these work, oh, because you can also pop those. But I think how you're supposed to maybe engage with this is you just take 1 damage. Like as in you start popping them slowly. Because if the whole battlefield gets filled up or you take too many at once, it could be bad. But if you take just like 1, it's fine. It's just you don't want to walk into like 5 at once. But we almost got him down this time. You see how much better we did after like learning? So Woo, there we go, dude. Drop something that gives us 30 maximum spirit. I think this is our first spirit.
That would only slow me down.
Okay, we gotta select our rewards. Oh, we can't even refresh. We either take this. Okay. Well, I guess so. You can control click just to grab whatever it is. So, how this works is however many monsters that we're killing, we're gonna get what's called tribute. This is like currency that you can only use 1 time. Like, as in, if we save the tribute, there's no point of saving it. So what we should do is we should go back to town and sell everything, come back, grab every single thing that we can, and then, yeah. I made it look easy. Oh, did you have problems with that one, Jenny? Yeah, that one was a pretty tough fight. The second time we fought it, though, like, you saw how much smoother it was, right?
Lurking out there in the shadows. Thank you, hero.
Oh, we just select a reward. What's our resistances looking like? So, you can hit C as in cat, and you can open up this. You can see all of our resistances. We actually... How it works in almost every action RPG, I don't know why it's like this, it's just kind of like cold damage slows down things, right? In most action RPGs, fire resistance is usually what you want to try to get. Now, I don't know what boss may be coming up, but... like maybe there's a boss that is coming up and we want cold resistance. But in general, in most action RPGs, you want to try to get... ooh, this is actually pretty good. You want to try to get fire resistance early on. Now let's go throw this in the stash. So I'm just going to put this here. And the reason why I'm putting this here is because it has 2 sockets. It could be maybe useful later. But this is a quest item, so I'm guessing we turn it in somewhere. And then we're just going to identify everything.
How can I...
The reason why is when you identify it, it can sell for more. But we can also disenchant all these things. And then let's go
I
sell.
like to hold on to bits and pieces. It's beautiful.
Let's see, we're
I
90.
accept.
Increase charges. Gain charge when you kill enemy. Okay. I just want to sell it for some gold. We're at like almost no gold anyways. But like I like this because this prevents us from getting frozen.
Shadows haunt us both.
Alright, and then let's continue. So now that we killed... Oh, we still never killed the crowbow. I don't know where that one spawns. It shows that... This one says... A incomplete magic can never stand. I don't know if that means that... See, this one has a plus. This one didn't have the plus. I don't know if that means there's another boss over there. That one's like... flickering. Well, I feel like we've seen everything here. Can we just go to the next area? Because when I moused over it, it did have like an indication. Oh. It's brand new.
Storming arrow.
Alright, let's keep it going. But yeah, we will eventually kill all the bosses if I happen to skip one. I don't intend to, but it's just like, I don't know the correct pathing on every one of these yet. How's Warrior? You know, I haven't played every single class, but I can tell you that in general, staying ranged is probably better in this game too. I mean, you're going to be tankier as the melee classes, just because armor, how it works is you'll take less damage, but you'll get hit more often. And this one, when we take damage, it will hit harder, but we're not going to take as much damage. Hopefully that
Quick and lethal.
to make more sense of that, most of the attacks that come by, we have a chance to evade them, but if we don't have the like evasion rating, then it will hit us. But one thing to note is the bosses can crit, and I actually think it's kind of a bad decision in the earlier stages because you can't get crit avoidance in the very beginning of PoE like very easily. A lot of people never really get it. But. Another ritual here. Oh, I could have went back to the other ritual altar though and grabbed all the items, but there really wasn't anything that's like super important. But these are definitely worth doing. Just to get like rare items in the earlier stages of the game, it will make a difference for sure. Should I kill the monsters inside?
Yes?
Oh, I'm not sure why we need to summon him. So there's usually like 2 or 3 of these that you can click on and then you can get the reward. I think this is the boss right here actually. This little like little arena. Yeah, it looks like this is the boss area. Man, where's that turrets? Lightning mirages look cool. They like do different things.
An easy trophy.
How much damage is this gonna hit for? I didn't hit for that much. But lightning damage can either hit for like 5 damage or it can hit for like 100 damage. It's like very big. How is it, Beaky? I like it. I think if you like Diablo 2, you'll like the game. It's not as fast as PoE 1. This is gonna be a boss over here. We just fought a boss, but dude, it's exciting to keep on fighting them. Oh, is it not right here? Usually when there's like these little like small entrances, there's like a boss or some sort of elite. Oh, we have a checkpoint here. Okay, this is probably the boss. So the original way to upgrade flasks is to put 3 of the same flask and then trade it to the vendor, but you can't do that anymore. So that may not exist. How do you unsocket runes? So to answer that guy's question, I don't think you can. Okay, this is a boss right here. The Crowbell.
Nice try.
Thinking about getting those extra 2 points to get 30% more damage
You won't escape.
to enemies affected by a ailment, because like the chill, like it's just 1 cold damage, is like just 1%. Oh, did we not? Did he run away? Like I'm trying to understand. Is boss gonna jump back or something? This part of his kit. Oh, he moves on.
Scream all you like. It won't help you.
Well, I kind of want to get the support gem that makes it so either we can get make it do more damage but have a long cooldown. Make it like a fire ring, which is cool. I like that idea. It's like that's like Diablo 1 on the Hell 3. Does it? It just looks cool. What's he doing? He's gonna. Dude, he took the ballad. He's gonna smack us with it. Are we even damaging him? I think we are. Oh, do we have to eliminate him over here? Really cool stuff, man. Nice. So we got a regal orb. Ooh, that's really good. And then we got a jacket that's a yellow. Let's see if this is gonna be a nice item for us. So we need 14 int. So next level we can actually use this. I've had to put it into attributes. So what does this actually give us though? Is it worth running? So we get a lot more evasion. We get extra energy shield. We get 31 to maximum life, which is actually a pretty big chunk. That's over 10%. So that will be probably pretty good. What I should do is we need to get another quiver, and we need to try to get it to roll good. This item is just going to be junk. Is this going to be a big upgrade? That, to be honest, not really. I like this because it gives us that extra regen. But I think it'll be overall still worth it. Like it. Yeah. I'm going to pick up all the blue items.
Got no pack space for that.
Okay, so we just killed that boss. And that was the crow bell, right?
Meet your end.
Oh. TikTok was like, "You are AFK." I don't know why it thinks we're AFK. We're clearly playing the game. Is Ranger any good? I would say. I mean, it doesn't seem like OP, but I don't think any class is going to be super busted OP at the start. Am I using a loot filter? No loot filter at all. I actually want to play the game without a loot filter. The reason why is I want to see how many items are dropping. And also, like, I may want a base type, and I want to learn the base types. Like whether that is a thicket bow or like a highborn, or is it highborn, or is it imperial? There's like so many bases that like you just gotta like learn what they do. I really like learning. One of my favorite things of new video games is kind of learning how everything works. That's a lot of gold, 42. Alright, so where are we supposed to go with the farmlands? Oh, okay, the farmlands is right here. But we're missing, I think, one ritual. And I want to get my reward for completing the rest of the rituals. But now I'm going to try to push this character to its limits. I want to like kind of make a train. Oh, wait, unless there's a yellow monster, because if there's a yellow monster, yeah, it's rough. Ooh, we got an uncut. Ooh. You can still damage him outside. I'm wondering if it is the... Should it be outside of it? Oh, you know what? My bad. You know what? Before I was saying that you need to get in the bubble, so the bubble in this game does something different. It makes it so you slow down, so you want to actually move outside of it. In POE 1, the bubbles, you want to stand inside, otherwise you don't damage the monster, so. I mean, I feel like that makes it easier to just stand outside of it. Because when it comes up, you just move out of the bubble. We're trying to make our thing go through it.
Fury. Quick and lethal.
Ooh, up to level 4. We just got a new skill gem, guys, like a new ability. Because level 4, oh, this is, oh, never mind, you know what? This is still on this tier. What other elemental ones? Oh, these ones require extra int. Ah. So, when do you get arc in this? Because I know arc exists. You don't get it until level 5. This is, if I was to play a caster, I would 100% go with that. But it looks like we're not going to be able to make use out of the flame wall here. But we did get a support gem. This one only does level 1. So we actually have a couple options. So we can have more damage. Or we can get it so the wall makes a circle. I think that that's going to be kind of cool. The cast speed is probably a pretty nice addition too. But I think this could be kind of fun on the flame wall. So now when we use flame wall, it's going to make a circle. How is it to get res? Oh, like resistance? You just get it on your items. But if you're talking about res as in like reviving, if you get any of the checkpoints, it's fine. Like the penalty for dying is actually not bad at all. I'm gonna be very surprised if anyone actually is able to complete this game with 0 deaths. Like I want to see what the hardcore race is like. That's gonna be crazy because these bosses are genuinely really challenging. Well, the game itself is a lot harder because you're also learning for the very first time, right? Where's the last ritual? Just look for it. I don't really want to fight every single monster on screen. We can kind of kill them as we move. Speed things up. Is there no more rituals? It's really weird. Okay, well, looks like that's about it. So we can just go straight to the farmlands. Actually, hold on, there's like one area up here. It's got to be up there. The reason why I want to finish it is because we already started it. And how the rituals work is usually there's, I want to say 3 to 4. And if it has 4, then you can get even bigger rewards. Oh, there's a checkpoint. There's got to be some other boss over here. Or some sort of elite. Okay. Oh, is that mana? Siphon mana, okay.
Prepare yourself.
He regenerates life. But then we have enough damage. Just dropped a bunch of gold. Should you get this on Steam Deck or PS5? I mean, I'd rather have this on PC for sure. Like, no question about it. I mean, like, there's no hate to console because, like, there's some games, like, I don't know if any of you guys played, like, Halo, but I cannot stand playing Halo on keyboard and mouse. Like, controller for, like, first-person shooters for me, except for, like, Overwatch. So we got Freyhorn. Where is this? I don't even know. Well, this isn't even on the map. Wait, there are areas that aren't on the map? That's even cooler. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I think we weren't we already over here? Oh! Is there multiple areas for, like, entrances? Because that's where we went and fought that boss that had the mechanic of, like, you had to hold still or not. Which was cool. Like, the game has definitely memorable, like, fights so far. No damage numbers? Will Sork have an easier time than War? My guess is yes. Definitely. Oh, we're actually already like at an hour for this part, but I felt like... Okay, we'll get to the next area and see if there's like a boss that we can fight immediately, just because I feel like for each of these little play sessions that I want to upload on YouTube, I want like some sort of boss fight for like a good deal of closure. Like in this area, I felt like the other boss was actually quite easy, the guy with the bell. Let's get to the next like waypoint at least. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, that was quite fast over there. To the next waypoint, but anyways, we just got to the farmlands. Let's go ahead and end it off on this part of our little play session, which I believe is our part 3 of our play session, but we'll keep it going on the next one. GG's.